So today's video is going to be all about my hair because I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys about what I've done to it these past few months. So at the beginning of summer, I really wanted to go blonde just since it was something that I've always wanted to do, and I knew the exact person to do that, and that's Kathryn. She is the most talented hairstylist I have ever come across. So I went and met her at her salon. It's called Little Moon Salon in Columbia, Maryland. And if you guys are interested in contacting her, she's always taking on new clients. So I will link her information down below for you guys. If you just want to talk to her, she's totally, available. So this is the footage from the very first appointment here. This is where I went from box dye to dirty blonde.
I'm gonna do this one treatment on you. It's called Color Renew. Permanent hair color reducer. It kind of goes in and just kind of chomps away like the old box dye.
Cool.
And then it'll kind of expose what's living underneath there.
What's living?
Yeah.
What's living? Wait a second.
Because you probably, like underneath here, you probably have your old highlights. It'll kind of get this old stuff off, and then we'll see what's underneath of it. No way to describe it. It's
God, I really wish I could, but it's just not coming to me.
There's nothing in the world that's ever smelled
this
like
strange.
This. It actually did pretty well. It got a lot of like that dark black that was down on the ends, and I was able to see just what's going on in your hair.
Garnier Fructis Permanent Dark Chocolate Brown. Then a few months later, I did a root touch-up from Clairol in, I think, brown. When I had done it, it honestly matched really well, but then it started lightening. And I just said, screw it, whatever, I'm just going to grow out my hair right now. And so I basically have 3 different colors. Kathryn's going to fix it for me. I'm done. I'm just kidding. So we're about like in the middle right now.
Yep.
I am surprised my hair lightened this much though.
Yeah. So we're gonna do one more lightening service. Same exact placement, just going back in and finding all that lovely orangey blonde and lifting it a little bit later. Check in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So right now, I'm going to be doing a color melt on you. So I'm going to darken up your highlights up top so it like melts out really nicely. We can call this like a medium brown. I'll fade it out into like a medium blonde.
So then after, I think it was almost 2 months later, I finally went back to get even more highlights put in. I instead wanted to go for tape-ins because I thought that those would look a lot more natural, like my own hair. So I'm gonna roll this footage here from the second appointment.
We're gonna lighten you, we're gonna see as light as you can get. I'm hoping we can get some cooler pieces in there. If we can't get cooler pieces in your hair, the extensions will be the cooler pieces.
Okay.
So right now I'm just going in And I'm painting on my light mirror. I'm using Wella products. I love my Wella. Blondor. And I'm doing two different formulas because she's already light on the ends. And then she's a little darker in the root area. So I'm doing a more gentle product on the ends and then a little bit stronger up top.
I don't fit under here, but you know.
Well, we're making it work.
We're making it work. So about 10 minutes under here.
Yep.
And then she's also blow drying too. Hi.
Hi.
I'm still here. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Yep. So we're doing a 7-stroke 9-7, which is actually, this does have a name. It's part of our Le Beige collection.
Le Beige.
Le Beige. And then I'm doing a little bit lighter right around your hairline, which is an 8-stroke 7-1.
Okay.
And then I'll mix up another color for the rest of your ends. Brushing it through a little bit so there's no like heavy line, just kind of breaking that up. And then I'm taking the lighter color, and this is 9-stroke 9-7 with a little bit of 8-stroke 7-3. And just combing this through. And your hair is coming through like so nicely because we did the Wellaplex and we shampooed your hair with Fusionplex. So yeah, so now I just like take the lighter color and just blur it in with the darker color. Just marry those two together. I like to start up higher and I follow like one of the first sets. I kind of connect it back here. I'll keep taking your hair down and like seeing how much we need, because some people like you don't need a lot, and then other people it's like
you can tell.
There's
like gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Not blended yet, but they're in. Is the third appointment, which is the most recent one. Again, another like 2 months later. This time, actually I think it was almost 3 months. This time I needed to get my tape ins removed and moved back up. I actually didn't use new tape ins. I used the same ones that I had been wearing. What she did this time, since I wanted my hair even lighter, is she did half of the same color extensions I had in before and then half of a lighter, more like ashy toned blonde shade. She used this instead. It's the Malibu Professional Quick Fix for color correction, and basically what you do is you just kind of pour this into your hands and then you rub it together with the water. It'll dissolve and then you apply and scrunch it into the hair for 5 minutes, shampoo and rinse and then style. Basically just helps to correct the color, and I really like the way it turned out, which you guys will see. Before I even had any tape ins in, I was shocked at how light my hair was, and I'm like, yes, finally! So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that footage now for the third hair appointment.
this root shadow. So we're doing a darker color for her base, and then I'm gonna mix another color and put it through the ends.
So that is all I've done up to now, and I love my hair. I love what she's done to it. She's worked so hard to get my hair to look this way. I don't want to, you know, go darker anytime soon. I want to enjoy it, and yeah, I love it. Hopefully I was able to answer all your questions, but of course if you guys have any others, then definitely let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.